Right now, the jury is just ending deliberations in the trial of a man accused of sexually assaulting and murdering his wife. The woman was known as Psychic K. 7 News reporter Lindsey Sablan is at the Larimer County Justice Center. Lindsey, an unusual move in this one, a third charge added right before closing arguments.
And John, it was proposed by the defense. They asked the judge to add the charge of an accessory to the crime, claiming that while their client, John Marks Jr., may not be guilty of killing his wife in October of 2010, he may have helped cover up the crime. Cameras were not inside during that or closing arguments here earlier today, but 7 News was. As the prosecution told the jury, John Marks Jr., pictured here, has been inconsistent with his stories about the disappearance and death of his wife, known as Psychic K. They pointed to evidence, including Adam's ring found with Marks when he was arrested, and a receipt showing that he bought duct tape and a utility knife around the time she was killed. Meanwhile, Marks' defense attorney said the prosecution, quote, is big on suspicion, big on advocacy, short on proof, saying all of their evidence is circumstantial and that Marks loved his wife. But police found blood in their home, showing Adams was beaten and killed in her own bedroom. Her body was found about 2 weeks after her husband reported her missing. She was beaten and naked, wrapped in a comforter, lying in a ravine off of US 34, just west of Lyons. Family members say Adams planned to leave her husband, saying he was abusive. She had planned to go to Atlanta the weekend she disappeared. Now, again, jury is still inside here wrapping up deliberations. We are still waiting to hear from the district attorney's office, but they're expecting that this will continue through Monday. Now, the jury could find Marks guilty of just being an accessory to the crime, or they could find him guilty of all 3 charges, those being murder, sexual assault, and an accessory. If that happens, he could be sentenced to more than 50 years in prison. Live in Fort Collins, Lindsey Sablan, 7 News.